Okay, good day everyone. We are back in a Black Book. Let's walk around this horse post station thingy-mabobber. I can see a herb right there. Peter's Cross. This root can be found in meadows and flat areas alike, sometimes near seas and rivers too. Removes poison and removes waste. Right, okay. Can we go further? We can. Oh, it's another one. Snake herb, sorry. If you toss this herb at the feet of a something band, they'll start fighting and break each other's instruments. You wield 2 on the enemy. Now go even further. Oh, magpies.
The restless mischief of magpies is circling the telegraph post. The white collars of these birds flicker in the moonlight.
Why would I kill one? Sure, let's see what this does.
You read a black zagavar. One of the birds drops dead at your feet. The other birds scatter with a chatter.
Herbs and healing Zagarovs restored +2. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Okay, that's as far as we can go that way. Let's come back this way. Enter the gates. Station warden, cart. Not sure what that is.
This cart has seen better days.
Okay. Note.
Fetka, go shoot some magpies on the street. I'm sick of their calling.
Ah, well, I've already done that. Okay. Give me that herb. Crying herb. Oh yeah, we've already read that one. Remove 1 harmful status. Oh, she's stuck behind. Oh. Hello, horsey. Can we calm you down at all?
The persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you see a black shadow shuffling around the animal. You take a closer look and recollect your grandfather's lessons. This is a Znatka. You're sure of it.
Okay. How do I... Oh. Oh, it's an item. Okay. Interesting. Shudeko is the name of a domovo, a house spirit in Shiden Yuzad. They are often called Sasudigo, pal or brother. In Kumiperm folklore, he is called that or that. Okay. He is helpful rather than harmful spirit. He helps as a good neighbor might, and this may be why his name is similar to that of a neighbor in Russian. Thust. A domovo lives alone, but is a family spirit. He more closely resembles a patron of the head of the family that lives in the Izba, and his wife and children are patrons of other members of the family. As Kodoko warns of danger and protects people and pets, but strongly dislikes it when wards behave improperly. He may punish them for this at night by pressing on the sleeper's chest, so that the chest aches and his breathing becomes shallow. If any livestock has a hide that is the same colour as the master's beard, the domovo may take a liking to it. If a blah likes a horse, he might braid its mane. He also likes braiding women's hair. Cutting off these braids cause headaches.
Oh, a witch! Do your folk have a coven here or something?
Why do you torture the animal? A Znatka is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
So you see me? What of it? This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
The color is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny horse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard. If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
Reach agreement. Roshka, help.
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the zagovors in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
The domovoy hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
Okay. Is that a good thing? Don't know, but it certainly helped the horse. Can I go further this way? No, okay. What colour is the master's beard? Let's have a look. Oh, whoops. Clicked outside the window. Oh, it doesn't look like he has one. Unless it's not one of these, I guess. Can I go further this way? No, what about up there? Doesn't seem to want to let me. No, okay.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, you know, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Susetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near. You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
And listen to Samson's tall stories. My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines. What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
Did the demons cut the lines or what?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is winter also their doing?
You bet. Have you heard of Shulikuns?
Seasonal spirits coming out on the land of Christmas or New Year's Eve and going back under the water through the ice holes after baptizing day.
And I know for a fact that the winter is not their doing. It's all in the celestial bodies.
Really?
So what happened to the telegraph?
Who knows? The monitor came, took the horses, told me he was going to fix them. Took the stableman as well.
Samson says the spirits are to blame. He says all sorts of superstitious things.
Try living by the forest as long as I have. You'd see stranger things.
What have you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came, people started to disappear. There's always some witchery going on.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say it's a bad place.
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all haunted. Why would the factory be any different?
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of misfortune. Pahom sure had it tough. Then all these problems with the brine started.
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing. God is punishing them.
Or the devil.
What about you, Alexander? Where are you going?
I'm going to Logovy village. I'm a doctor, studied in St. Petersburg. The doctor there has his hands full. A difficult case. We've been exchanging letters.
I know a little about folk medicine. What happened here?
A witch doctor. A noble trade, but not as effective as the scientific approach. Well, listen. The peasant girl developed a kind of emaciation. She can sleep at night, hallucinates.
What do the people say?
The usual things. Curses, kolduns.
I know how to deal with that. Perhaps I could help you.
There's no curse there. I mean, are there even such things? There's a sick girl in Logovy village. Come, I'll be waiting for you. I mean, I'll be in the village.
Okay. I'm not playing cards. Check on the
I'll go
horse.
check on your livestock. Maybe I can calm it down.
Go on. His Excellence also has places to go. He's been waiting.
Okay, I've checked on your horse.
Vasilisa. So, how's the horse?
Oh, I have to actually go check, do I? It's fine. I've already calmed it down. Okay, horsey. Horse.
Vasilisa. So, how's the horse?
Horsey's fine. What?
I managed to calm the animal down.
Oh, okay.
I made arrangements with the Sosietko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Right, okay. Kill the peasant. So I guess this way, Logovo village, is that where he said it was? I guess so. Road Ostburov. This place isn't far from the plant.
The caretaker points in the direction of Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road.
Call out
For
to
a
it.
moment, the shadow stops, but then quickly approaches you. Soon, a peasant stands before you with a heavy club in his hands.
Who goes there?
I'm from Vilgard. I'm headed to the salt works.
Cross yourself first.
I won't cross myself.
Away! Away, demon!
The peasant flees. In a moment, the sound of his footsteps dies down.
Okay. Bye. Black Riverbank. This place is called Black Riverbank for a reason. I should be careful. And it's got a picture of people dancing. Way.
The murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness. You also hear several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits.
A prayer or a Zakharov?
You sneak closer and draw a circle. You can see several foggy spirits sitting on the bank. As soon as you read the first Zagavar, one of the figures disappears into the river. The rest of the demons approach you.
Prepare to fight. Okay, so we've got a weird fat bloke who's going to do chipped nails, which is 14 waste, sorry, 14 attack and waste 1. Then we've got a small claw from a demon. Okay, so what do we have to play with? What do you do? Ah, you do some defense. Cool. So that's at least that. Let's see about killing you off, so I can get rid of 2 damage straight away. And then do we do? No. Sure, whatever. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do loads of waste damage. So we're doing 12 waste damage, 11 normal damage, and then Do I have any herbs to get rid of? What is it I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of waste. I mean, I could use this one, but I've only got 2 of them. Let's just have some more health, and then... If I did this one, 19. Although this remains active for another turn as well. Sure, let's do that one. I need to find out why I'm getting waste damage at the start of each battle. So it's probably an item that I've got. Uh, 11 waste damage, you're dead this turn. Don't have any heal item, spell, so I might as well just do this again. And that'll do. I don't really care, because you're going to be dead. There we go. Whoa, what's that? Reverse elegance, white. Increases will versed effect of white pages for 1. It gives me 1 sin. Interesting. Just as sacrifice inflicts 1 damage to you. Why would I want to do that? I don't understand why you would want that. Refresh companion's ability and 7 health. That's pretty good.
On a stone by the water, you notice a wet comb.
Yeah,
Leave the river behind and go back on the road to Ust-Barovsk.
fair enough. This comb smells of river silt and seems to be perpetually damp. That's disgusting. Right, let's have a look at my items. Plus 5 health. Oh, nice. Strip the status of waste. Right, but does it give me waste? Gain plus 3 waste on battle start. Is that the one doing it to myself? I mean, I guess I could remove it and see what happens. Let's stick with that. Or should I... Herbs and healing, yeah, go with that, I guess. Okay, now let's go here. Mermaid's Comb. We're known for fishing, but not just for angling, mind you. Fishing starts from before dawn. Men come with nets, fish and spears. There used to be quite a bit of fish in this river. One time the lads threw insults at Znatka because she frightened away all the fish by combing her hair on the shores. She dropped her comb and the lads, fools as they were, picked it up. And wouldn't you know it, the nets tangled up and the fish escaped, and the crew chief got sick all of a sudden. Some witch talked some sense into them, told them to return the comb, came back to the same place and put it under a stone, and placed a loaf of bread as an offering with blins to boot. Next morning the offering was gone, and wouldn't you know it, so was the chief's ailment. The net started bringing in plenty of fish to sell again. Ah. So the mermaid forgave them. Interesting. Right, so is that in here? It is. Ah, and it does 9 because I got that +2. Ah, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's get rid of let's get rid of that. I like it, but I'm not entirely sure. No, I do like it. Let's get rid of Amen. Let's get Serpent's Sting back in there. Cool. Okay, let's do that. Right. Exit. Well, we can go further into the grim forest. Sure, let's do that. I sense something wrong beneath these branches. Oh yeah? Wrong how?
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Right, let's see what you got.
Wisdom that lies upon dark pages is not that of madness. You cannot paint me as a liar.
Okay. What does he have? Got 5 pages doubled if there's an enemy with a status curse. That's a weird qualification, but alright. Curse all enemies. Curse 1 to all enemies. Oh, well, I guess that would go hand in hand with that. Range remains active. Increase 1. Eternal. Earning blood. Increase waste on enemies by 1 each time health is lost. Interesting. Swipe. Remove page from the book until the end of battle. Right. So if you did this one early on, each time the enemy lost 1 health, it would increase the waste. That sounds like it would just continually be good. What we got here? Increase ward for 2 each time you lose health. Remove that. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go with this one. Should we get this one as well? Sure, it's only 16. Yeah, let's go for that one as well. Let's now put these in. Let's get rid of... No, I want those. They pile up quickly. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but it is reliant on having some black cards in there. Let's get rid of that one and get rid of the 5 damage. I'll put both of these in. What are they? They're both keys. Interesting. Maybe we have too many key items now. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Put the old ones back in, actually. Or we could put one of these in. Let's put that in. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that was scroll. Okay, that's alright. Actually, let's leave it like that. But yeah. Yeah. Let's leave it like that. Let's go. Right. What am I doing? Yeah, let's go. Green forest. Okay. Cockeron Woods. Cockerin Woods. The road to Logoville village goes through these woods. And that's where the peasant girl is. Yeah. Okay. Set off.
Sharp pine trees overhang the road like the legions of demons you've seen in many icons at the Church of the Trinity. You nearly jump. The forest darkness is torn apart by a flaming whirlwind hurtling over the trees.
Attack, follow, run away, help. I'll ask him for help.
Groshka advises you to follow the demon. Could he be the one to blame for Logova's misfortunes? You run after the fiery whirlwind. You think that you've lost it, but then see it above the trees again. The chase leads you to Logova village. The fiery omen circles the chimney of one of the houses, and then vanishes.
Right. Logova village. This is the village Alexander visited to cure a peasant girl.
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish. Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has already prepared the remedies. Among the bottles, you notice several old candles.
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation. But come in. Here is the sick girl.
On a bench under the icons lies an emaciated woman. Her eyes are open, but clearly do not see. She whispers abrupt phrases.
He'll come. He'll be back. He'll be back.
What are you talking about? Who are you waiting for?
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
It seems that this woman is delirious after several sleepless nights.
This Vanya, is he presumed dead?
He's alive. Alive. I've seen him. He's well except for his missing spine.
Whoa.
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long ago, they say.
I saw a demon near the village.
That's the tales of Samson. They make you see things.
No, I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure a demon's at fault. The demon comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband. It drains her of her life force and can lead to her death. What spirit is to blame for her sickness?
What spirit? You know what, I'm just going to take a guess. Yeah, it's not going to be a fiery snake, is it? Just because... it's not Koldun? Eleshi? A Domovo. Let's read them up. So Leshi, Koldun and Domovo. Where do I find... it's not easy. It's like, because they're named other things. They're not actually named... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know what, let's just take a random guess. Let's go for Leshi.
Could it be a
No.
visits her and takes her Izba for his own? No, it's more likely
Oh.
that the fiery snake is at
It is a
fault.
furry snake. Damn it. Some shorts take an image of a dead relative, often the husband, and come to the grieving. Such a short flies in the sky. Whoa, reading that.
It all fits.
Oh, fuck.
The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine. He must be close right now.
Close? Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
Okay. Ambush the short.
When did she fall ill?
The local doctor first wrote to me about her several months ago.
A long time. We won't cure her with words at this point. There's this type of chort. They take the form of the dead and visit the living. They can also look like their husbands. We need to ambush the chort that's been haunting her. If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow her husband. No powders will make her better. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves. For a moment, you think you hear Alexander whispering protective Zagavers. However, you have no time to think. You need to decide what to do next.
Alright, let's read that entry. An evil spirit called Fiery Snake often presents itself to a woman who are grieving their lost husbands. To its victims, this demon is indistinguishable from their loved ones, but to outsiders, it appears as a ball of flames or as a sheaf of sparks. Okay, it sometimes brings gifts to peasant girls, which by morning turn to stones or dung. Lovely. One can also identify the snake by its back, which appears to be a coffin or rotting flesh. Ah, this sounds like a fantastic demon. Let's talk to it.
Hey, you demon, come again yesterday.
Oh,
Hold the streak in a book. How's that on the stove?
Why do you torture this girl with a fiery snake? Get out while you still can.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. The stove won't stop me. I'll get you.
The chort turns into a sheaf of sparks. You jump off the stove and draw a circle.
here we go. Right. Suppressed. Next attack deals 1 damage, reduced when taking damage. Not sure. Okay, whatever. Let's go with... Oh shit, it's got 100 health. Oh, let's do this one actually. Yeah, sure. Ah, okay. Right. Next attack deals 1 attack, reduces when taking damage. Rage, increased blessed by 4 with every health loss. Damn, okay. Sure, and then remove -1 for myself. I think that's probably the best we're gonna do. Unless we... You know, that's probably the best we're gonna do. Let's... Yeah, sure. Enter. Wow, that hurt. Waste 10, deals 10 damage. So that's what it's going to cast on me, I assume. And of course I've got no defense items. Although that won't matter because it ignores it. Yeah, okay. So let's do that because it doesn't use a page. And I guess we need to replenish 25? Yeah. Okay. Right, do I have... yes! Fuck you and your waste damage. Have some more. Blood swipe, we want to get that off as quickly as possible. Or burning... blood... oh, blood burn, rather. I think this should do. It's going to do 10 more waste damage. Okay, right. So another one of those, yeah, lovely. 2 of those. Is that going to be good enough? Not really. 7. Is that a key slot? No, it's a thingy slot, so I guess that's the best we got. What's he going to do? He's going to be suppressed again. Nice, okay. Right. I mean, that would get me up to full health again, I think. Who's this one taking damage? What's he going to do? He's going to do waste again. Doing 1 damage to him. Oh, that's the best I've got by the looks of it. Do some defense. Not that it matters because he keeps doing waste on me, not proper damage. He died. Lovely. Okay. Inflict damage equal to the enemy's status. First times 3. Inflict damage equal to the enemy's status curse times 3. So if he's cursed, we do 3 times that amount of damage. Guess that's what that means. Okay, so that's just an overall buff for both defense and attack. Interesting. Do I want see depth? No, because it means having to put curse on them, which that's an extra action in itself. But let's just do that. 1,000 experience, close to leveling up.
Breaks out with a brilliant flame and disappears into the stove. It won't return to this Izba, but it's better for you to prepare for your next encounter with it. You inspect the sick girl. She looks a bit less pale. Her strength is gradually returning to her.
Good, good.
Alexander thanks you modestly and prepares to set off. The young man avoids looking at you. It seems his meeting with the demon had a profound effect on him. He reluctantly admits that he whispered some prayers while sitting on the stove.
Yep. Should have believed me. Okay. Telegraph line. Samson's assistant and the village elder went to the telegraph lines. Okay.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
Okay, and we'll see what they're arguing about in the next part. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully see you soon. Bye.